Greetings, dear friends. Sadly, many Americans may be left out of receiving a fourth stimulus check. Friends, new information has just been released on the latest batch of relief payments. Also, a new proposed stimulus package includes one-time deposits of hundreds of dollars, but for only Americans that meet the eligibility requirements. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video, because I will be sharing with you everything that you need to know. I will also be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please make sure that you enter the giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the more likely your chance of winning the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway. During the months of November and December, I will also surprise several of you with $200 gift cards to say thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. Friends, I know that many of you are concerned about your fourth stimulus check. According to a recent survey, many Massachusetts residents have yet to receive their tax refunds from the state government. This comes even as state officials began doling out nearly $3 billion in excess tax revenues at the start of this month. The distribution process of these checks is expected to span through the end of December. But Massachusetts residents recently responded to a survey and indicated that they are desperate for the extra money right now. They noted that they feel the pressure of expensive utility bills, mounting inflation, and fast-approaching holiday season. One state official told reporters this week that more than 900,000 refunds, equating to about $1 billion, were issued as of last Tuesday. This past July, state lawmakers were forced to scrap a separate tax relief package, which included one-time $250 stimulus checks and permanent measures designed to help families, seniors, renters, and vulnerable residents. This was in order to afford the unexpected $3 billion in tax refunds. But my friends, Bay Staters are growing impatient as they grapple with the murkiness of this process, which seems to be exacerbated by the lack of a tracking mechanism for refunds. No action was needed to receive the checks, though low-income residents who do not pay income taxes or whose income tax liability was reduced to zero will not be eligible. So, dear friends, if you reside in the state of Massachusetts, please comment below if you have already received your state stimulus check. According to Axios News, the state of Iowa could lose tens of millions of dollars in unspent federal emergency rent assistance if state officials do not reallocate the money to local housing initiatives before the end of this week. But the programs in other states could receive large portions of Iowa's share if spending and allocation deadlines are not met. The state of Iowa was allocated $195 million in the first round of funding from the Emergency Rental Assistance Program. It was approved by Congress in late 2020. The deadline to spend that money was generally on September 30th, 2022. Then Iowa received an additional $149 million. More than $89 million of Iowa's second allocation is in jeopardy of being forfeited if it's not allocated by the end of this year. According to state officials, Iowa has had trouble spending a large portion of its share because of bureaucracy issues. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the key word for this video is Mount Harvard. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for Thursday, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below this keyword, which is Mount Harvard, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you're also subscribed to my channel. Last week, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy announced a plan that would open the state's coffers to provide more than $2 billion in rebates to about 2 million New Jersey households. It would offer up to $1,500 to families who pay property taxes. So for the first time ever, renters would also receive this relief. The expansion of the state's anchor property relief program would help reduce the average household's property tax bill to its lowest level in more than a decade, from an average near $9,300 to an expected $7,800. Homeowners who earn as much as $250,000 a year would be eligible to receive some cash. If the plan is passed as expected, about 870,000 New Jersey households that make up to $150,000 a year would receive $1,500 in direct relief. Renters who earn up to $150,000 annually would also receive $450 in rent assistance. Governor Murphy's original plan had the state loosening up $900 million from the state's coffers to help approximately 1.8 New Jersey residents with $700 rebates for homeowners and $250 for renters. However, with a $10.7 billion tax collection surplus at its disposal, there's an opportunity to expand the original program to help more New Jersey residents. Well, dear friends, please let me know if you reside in a state that has provided its residents with a fourth, fifth, or sixth stimulus check. Please let me know in the comment section below. Well, my marvelous and beautiful dear friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here and watching this video. And I truly hope that you found this information helpful. My friends, I'll be announcing a winner for the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway on a video on Thursday. So please make sure that you do stay tuned for that video. Thank you, dear friends, and have a wonderful and blessed week.
The Gali Amendment to rally the world in phasing down the production and consumption of HFCs, greenhouse gases, that are thousands of times more damaging than carbon dioxide. And just yesterday, the United States became the first government to require that our major federal suppliers disclose their emissions and climate risk and set targets for themselves that are aligned with the Paris Agreement. As the world's largest customer, with more than $650 billion in spending last year, the United States government is putting our money where our mouth is to strengthen accountability for climate risk and resilience. These critical steps are already locking in vital investments in our infrastructure, delivering lower costs for clean energy, spurring good-paying union jobs for American workers, and advancing environmental justice in our communities. Folks, we're proving that good climate policy is good economic policy. It's a strong foundation for durable, resilient, inclusive economic growth. It's driving progress in the private sector. It's driving progress around the world. And the sum total of the actions my administration is taking puts the United States on track to achieve our Paris Agreement goal of reducing emissions 50 to 52% below 2005 levels by 2030.